Sunday night, Lambeau Field, Chicago Bears escaping the swamp on which they played week 1, beat the 49ers, down 10-0 in the second half, came back and got it done. Packers lost by 16 to the Vikings, although it could have been very different if Christian Watson just catches the damn football at the outset of the Packers' first drive. Chris, the Packers are 10-point favorites against their arch rivals from Chicago, 42.5-point over-under. Who do you like?
It's too much for me. I'm picking the Packers to win, but it's too many points. I know it's Aaron Rodgers, and I know, hey, we think they're going to be pissed off and all of that. I don't know. I'm not a believer in the offense right now. I don't look at it. I think Rodgers does have a trust issue with the young quarterbacks. You heard me talk today that I don't think what concerns me about Rodgers is the throws he doesn't make, where I go, he's open. Why are we checking it down? For the completion percentage, the quarterback rating, pocket's good. Guys open down the middle for 20 yards. Throw the freaking ball, right? That's why he's not in the class of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes right now, or Justin Herbert. He's not. I just showed Pete some of those plays too, and he's like, whoa. There's a handful of them, almost every game now. And then you add in the fact that I don't think they're that special on the offensive side of the ball scheme-wise. I think it's a good scheme. I don't look at it and go great. I don't think they're a great running team. I think they're a good running team. And I think the Bears are one of those teams, it's just, they're coached well. They do the right things. They're not overly talented. And I think the fact that their offensive coordinator, Luke Getsy, coming from Green Bay, is going to help Matt Eberflus out. Eberflus, their defense, very well coached always, never really out of position. So I'm going to pick them to hang around a little bit. I'm picking the Packers to win 23-20, but I think Chicago is going to make this interesting. I'm a kind of a believer in Justin Fields and his ability to make plays when the time counts.
Every time I hear the name Luke Getsy, I think of Joe Pesci's character from Lethal Weapon 2.
Leo Getz. They you at the drive-thru. They you at the drive-thru.
Stop. I think the Packers, this is just, to me, one of those old school butt whoopings coming. Now, for NBC's sake, we would like an exciting game that is undecided up until the very last second, possibly with a controversial ending. But I think the Packers take care of business. I think they know the stakes. They know they need to turn it around. And they're at home against a Bears team that we did not get a clear representation of last Sunday in that muck and mire of Soldier Field. I think it settles down. I think that the receivers begin the process of stepping up. Aaron Rodgers figures out how to deal with those players, maybe does get the ball down the field a little bit more, running with A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones. I think they'll be fine. I think they win 31-17. But you're making me a little less confident with your criticism of Aaron Rodgers, but I still think the Packers get it done.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.